Morning everybody, welcome back to BocaBros Outdoors. This is Steve here, and if you can't tell by now, we are at the beach. It is a gorgeous morning out here. Got a little bit of a solo mission coming for you. We got two reasons for being out here. One, I got no food at the house, and I'm craving some fresh lobster. So we're gonna see if we can catch and cook our lunch all within the span of about 4 hours. And what better place to do it than right here? Second reason, I mean, look at the water. It is a gorgeous morning out here, and it's just too inviting. So we're gonna get out there, see what we can do. Tide's definitely going down right now. Should be clear enough for us though. Get a little walk down the beach. We gonna get in the water. Got all the gear. Got the gun with me just in case something swims by. You never know out here. That's the beautiful thing about coming out here doing these beach dives. Last week, we caught a smooth tail lobster right out here on this same exact reef, which is absolutely crazy for down here. You don't see very many of those. If you've never seen a smooth tail lobster, it's on our last video. Definitely check that thing out, it's pretty sweet. But we're gonna get out there. I have no idea what we're gonna find. Hopefully a lobster for lunch, that's the goal. And anything else will be a bonus. All right, nice hogfish. Really wish they were in season, or else I would have gave him one of these. But we got our first lobster action. I see a couple tails down there. Now this is a notoriously difficult spot to catch them from. Been here many times, but we'll see what we can do. I don't know if he's gonna be big enough. No way. Woo, yeah, he's gonna be good. That's a nice lobster. Heck yeah. Woo, on the board. We got lunch. Let's go. Got a decent one. I think he'll be good. Check him out. Dang it, man. I was really hoping I was going to be a good one. Ah. On to the next. That spot is like impossible to try to snare these things. So just get what you can get sometimes. I think we got number 2. We got number 2. Woo! Thank you, buddy. That's a good one. All right, y'all. I have 5 lobsters in this bag right now. I'm only allowed to keep 6. And it is 8:50. I've been in the water for 50 minutes and we've almost got a limit. And I see number 6 right down there and he looks good. So see if we can wrap this up in under an hour. All right, y'all. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. We're limited out. 8:57. I got 6 lobsters. It's such a nice morning out here. I don't even know what to do now. Do I go in or just swim around some more? I think I'm gonna enjoy it while I'm out here. Do a little snorkeling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah. Love to see it. Full freaking bag. Swimming out there, it was a little bit silty. I was kind of worried we'd be in for a little bit of a rough morning. Not be able to see, but once we got out past the buoys, not too bad. Man, it is, it's a perfect day out here. I'm so glad we came out. One of my favorite things in the world to do, just wake up, come out to the beach and catch lobsters. And man, we caught some lobsters. We got all 6 under an hour. That is unbelievable. So stoked. Now you're probably saying, Steve, if you were that hungry for lobster, you probably could have just gone down to Publix right down the road and got yourself one. That is true, but let's be real. There's nothing like the seafood market right in your backyard. So fresh. We're gonna cook these things up from the beach to the kitchen in under 4 hours. Doesn't get any better than that. Such a nice day out here. I think I'm just gonna sit out here and enjoy the scenes, soak in a little sunshine, and then get back home. We will see you guys there. All right, y'all, we're back home. It is 10:24. Lobsters in the cooler. Now, since I'm just such a nice guy, I think I'm gonna go take these over to Jake's house. Called him up, let him know I'm delivering some fresh lobster, about as fresh as it gets. So we're gonna go over there. I think we're gonna make some tacos. Bang Bang Lobster tacos. Sounds amazing to me. So that's what we're gonna cook up.
That's as fresh as it gets right there.
Straight out of the ocean, dude. Let's see if they freak out. Nope. Here we go.
Simple.
Simple and easy, baby.
Look at that. You even got some of the goulash on there. Ooh,
Yep.
he's got a big old poop chute.
Sure does, dude. Get that out of there. Just grab one of these antennas. Get the barbs going up. Stick her right in there to loosen it up. And then that thing should just pull right out of there. She was full.
Woo! What are the odds you eat that?
Hell no. This is going right down in there, but this, that is ready to go on the Blackstone right there.
Oh yeah. Damn, Steve, you had the haul this morning, bro.
6 of these bad boys, man. Didn't have to work too hard either. They're all right there.
That's freaking money. Dude, what a quick send morning, huh?
It was. It's pretty nice.
You're back and cleaned up and ready to cook lunch. I already went to the grocery store, and it ain't even noon. Where's the biggest one? Did you already do them? No, that's the biggest one right there.
Right here.
Yeah, that looks like a good one.
Yeah. No monsters.
No, I don't know. Yeah, they're all good size. I could tell that you freaking barehanded that one, huh? No antennas?
That was probably the one. That might be.
That's a decent one too.
Yeah,
they're all good.
no
they're all
monsters.
just good. That one you barehanded for sure.
Yeah.
This one too. Missing one antenna. No, that's an old.
Yeah, I was gonna say I only barehanded.
That's an
one.
old break.
Very unique for me, but I only barehanded one today, I think.
That's it?
Yeah, I was very careful.
Wow. Normally this guy just goes in and gets them. But you all already know that.
Yeah, they like I said, wasn't too hard work. They were just kind of out and about. Let me grab them pretty easily, except for one. That was on the cable where like.
That's normally the hardest spot to dive on this planet,
Yeah,
especially to free dive alone.
Yeah, there was like 3 or 4 under this table. Impossible to like get a snare in there, so I just went in real quick, and they all just started freaking out on each other, and I just grabbed whichever one was right there, and it ended up being good.
Did you get a double or was it a single?
No, it was a single. There was like I was feeling a couple, but I can only get my hands on one of them.
Dang. Well, hey,
So,
you got them.
but usually
That's all
it's
that
0
matters.
from that spot. So
Yeah, seriously.
anytime it's 1, it's a success.
That spot's even hard tank diving.
Yeah, I know.
It's just such a deep table with so many holes and crevices, like you can't cover it all.
That was impossible. Luckily there was some on the perimeter. Let me grab them pretty easily.
All right, we'll get the rest of these cleaned up and see you all back at the Blackstone. I'm gonna go get her fired up while you're doing this.
Sounds good.
We got our slaw and we're making it up right. We chopped up some coleslaw, we chopped up some dill, and what we're gonna do is combine that down with some sour cream, a little bit of mayonnaise, and some lime juice, as well as garlic, salt, and a little bit of pepper. So that's gonna be the main topping for these tacos, and Steven already mentioned it. We're doing Bang Bang tacos. We're not making our own Bang Bang. Publix provides today. So we're gonna go ahead and get these all sliced in half. We're gonna throw them out on that Blackstone, grill them up with a little bit of butter, and then bring them back in, chop them up, put in some of the Bang Bang sauce, throw them into a taco, top it with some slaw and avocado. And it's as simple as that for a Michelin style lunch here. This is gonna be insane. Steve caught all this in an hour. We're gonna whip this up in less than an hour. 2 hours to make this quality of a lunch. You can't beat it. All right, we got them all split, as you can see. Next, since we're cooking these on the Blackstone, we're gonna go ahead and pull these out of the shell. And since these are so fresh, it might be a little bit difficult, or it might be really easy. They're coming out. I feel like when you freeze them and pull them out of the shell, they pop right out. But fresh like this, they're kind of sticking a little bit. Give me a second.
I think it was alive 20 minutes ago. Probably why.
Literally. That took way too long. Like, what the heck? Hey, it came out clean though. Popped it off right here at the end. And there we go. We have our lobster meat actually ready for the grill. We just got to season it up because we're not putting it on there plain. All right, today we're going a little bit unconventional. We're doing the Cosmos Q Killer Honeybee. This is a chicken rub, but it sounds like it's gonna pair really well with this Bang Bang. So live with it. That's what we're doing. We're gonna give these guys a generous little coating on there like that. Give them a nice little flip. Rinse and repeat. Ready for the grill, just like that. She ripping or what?
She's piping hot. Let's see what this butter does. I'm gonna do this one time and get a lot.
Oh, it's perfect.
Yes.
It's all gonna go to that front corner because she ain't level.
It's okay. I'll cook them right here.
Oh yeah, that's money.
Oh, that's a perfect sizzle.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
Oh yeah. Those are about to be so good. Hey, that one thing behind you right now that costs so much money. You didn't need that this morning, huh?
This thing? Dude, it's simple, man.
It's
Park it, walk up the beach, in the water in 5 minutes.
way easier.
No gas.
No cleaning, no gas, no nothing.
All right, we're halfway there.
Hibachi chef Steve. Oh, all three at once? The guy's a natural.
Oh yeah, baby. We don't mess around here.
Oh, those look good. What was that? That was about 4 minutes. Probably another 4 or 5 minutes here.
Yeah, we got the temp a little bit just to speed it up.
Get a little bit of that char on top
this
too.
is the perfect amount. That's what you want. This one needs a little extra love. But
Yeah,
a little char,
it's all right.
a little extra flavor.
Yeah, you can spit on that one.
All right, let's go make this coleslaw.
All right, we got a metal bowl. This is where we're gonna combine everything. So we chopped up our coleslaw a little bit. This is just public bag coleslaw, but some of those pieces are big. So we got them smaller, and we're just gonna mix that in with some chopped dill. So really simple, only a few ingredients to this recipe right here. And it's gonna be very fresh. All right, got everything in there. This is what it kind of looks like. Some nice fresh dill mixed into there. Sour cream is gonna be our main base. So we're gonna go with a decent healthy serving of that. And then we're gonna add some mayo to help our consistency. Get this a little bit more runny rather than creamy. And then some lime juice. Key West lime juice. Last but not least, garlic salt. Get a good little splash in there. You gotta have flavor to your food. And this is the OG, Lowry's garlic salt. And then a little bit of fresh grated pepper. No measurements here on anything. We're just gonna mix this up, see what our consistency looks like, and go from there and see what we need to add. But that's what it's gonna look like beforehand. Tell you what, it smells so good. It just smells like fresh dill and lime. Like, nothing smells better than that. Needs something. I really don't know what this needs, but I think I'm gonna add a splash of vinegar. Just like real little. Just a little splash of vinegar. I don't know. I felt like it needed something sweet. Vinegar is not gonna really do that, but Maybe it'll give it that little flavor profile that I was looking for. It's actually a lot better. All right, we're gonna get our sweetness from this for sure. I mean, this is almost spot on and we're really just winging it here, but just add a little bit of that sugar in there and then we'll stir it all around. Hopefully the flavors come together. Steven made a point though, we don't want this too sweet because this is already gonna be pretty sweet. And we kind of want that contrasting flavors so that they mold together really well. This is our last ingredient, no matter what. This is meant to be a fresh tasting coleslaw. What you got, chef? Woo!
Oh, you got them ready.
Oh yeah, we're just going straight into this bowl
Yeah,
because we're about to have fun in this bowl.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Can't wait to hear about that.
Here's the surprise. Usually when you see this, it's because we're making lobster pizza when these two things are together. Today, we're gonna use this to just chop up our lobster into this bowl. And then we'll throw in some of that Bang Bang sauce and combine it all right in here. Make life really easy and clean. That's working until they stick on there and we start a fire.
The minimalist.
Right now it's working. We're just trying to heat them up a little bit, you know, these are cold tortillas. Who wants a cold tortilla with a taco? Nobody. That's the answer. All right, we got our bowl of chopped lobster. We're in good shape now. Now we're gonna add some of this. Start off small because you can always add more. You add too much of this, you're just gonna have a lobster soup. We're making lobster tacos. Oh, this is some sticky crap. Sticky icky, baby. Oh yeah, that's getting that flavor profile.
We got our special oven toasted tortillas here. It's gonna be pretty simple put together. Lobster, which freaking looks amazing. There. Jake's fresh coleslaw. There. And last but not least, fresh avocado.
Straight out of Mexico.
Straight out of Mexico. But look at that.
That's a lunker of a taco.
Thing right there. Doing it big. All right, this is automatically getting a point up on the scale for being caught about 4 hours ago. And yeah, caught it fresh, so points. That's a good taco. There's lots of good flavors in there. It really is slaw. I think vinegar and sugar were a good last minute call. I actually get a little vanilla in that bite. All right, these are 8-1.
Not bad.
Yeah,
They're out of the 7
we've
range.
made better tacos before.
Well, if this lobster was fried, it'd probably be a 9.
Yeah,
Let's be real.
Yeah.
Like,
The worse for you it is, the better tasting usually is. But the freshness is off the charts. 8-1.
if y'all have been watching the channel, you know me, and I'm a sauce guy. So I got my tacos assembled, but I'm gonna add a little bit of each of these. This is like a crystal normal vinegar hot sauce. This though was from that Everglades trip that we took down fishing in the Everglades. Anyways, we stopped by Robert's here on the way up. Got this sauce. So key lime hot sauce. So you know that we got to add a little bit on there because that's gonna really make it pop, and then just a little bit of regular hot sauce. Bam. Now that's a taco. This is way better than Steven's. All right, let's give it a shot. These are kind of big tacos, huh? Definitely getting all those flavor combinations, and I love it. The lobster is so sweet, and then the coleslaw is just perfect. I would make this taco every single day of the week if Steve would go catch me lobsters every single morning of the week.
We can work on that.
Although, even though Steve went 8-1, I just feel like comparative to all of our other dishes, it's not quite there. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, but I'm going like 7-9. I'm not quite making the 8 cusp. It's just not bad enough for you. You know, if this were fried and it were bad for you, it'd be up there. It'd be way up there. But sadly, that's not the case. Anyways, we're going to finish up lunch here. Thanks, y'all, for tuning in. We'll see you next Tuesday at 6 p.m. for another great video.